So what we're going to do today is we'll take the springs and the struts off the GT500. We'll take those off. So I'm going to show y'all two different ways if you're going to do coilovers, to do it without a spring compressor and to do it with a spring compressor on the other side. So of course with the coilovers you don't have to do a spring compressor, so you can actually just put your jack underneath the A-arm, loosen that top nut, and then easily let the jack down and it'll come down. So other side, I'll go ahead and just take the strut off and take out the castor camber plates that come down with the strut and the spring. They're all made together, and then show you how to put the spring compressor on there, cinch it down, and take it off just in case anybody's interested. So but we'll get started here in a second. So I'm using this head mount, so I don't know how good it's going to show up or how good it is, but I see other people using them, and I guess their videos turn out all right. So anyways, let me get this cover up and around, and I've already unlocked it. Pins are out. And we'll just pop the old hood. Oh yeah. All right, so like I said, what we're going to do on this side is I will take and put a jack underneath the A-arm there and support it, and then all you have to do is, if you take this nut off, it'll let the strut drop through and the castor camber plates will just sit in place. So if you're putting coilovers on, or if you just want to take it off really quick without using the spring compressor to take the springs off, that's the way I would suggest. And then you can come back and take off your castor camber plates if you want. So let's see what size we got here. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. So looks like a 13/16. Now I think the tricky part is that I broke all my damn 1/2-inch adapters. So what we'll do, we'll go on the old Husky box here. And we'll grab us a 13/16 1/2-inch. Grab me a little stubby. Old handy dandy Milwaukee with the high demand battery. And we'll put the setting there to remove. Get your old Harbor Freight Special out. And then there again, I'm not let you know, the only reason I'm changing these out is because the ability to raise and lower the car. Of course the struts are going to be better than the strange because you have the dual adjustment, but I can't lie, the strange have worked very well. I mean, it transfers the weight pretty easy, but I just need to want a little bit more tunability. So that's all it is, y'all. I'm not trying to piss strange off, but everybody knows Viking makes a hell of a product. So as you can see, she's going up, right? Now she's supported. And see how this goes. Okay. Okay. So now that we have that broke loose, let's come here, let's get us a crescent 13/16. You can leave that on there just a little bit, right? Start lowering it down, keeping an eye on everything. Nice and easy. Oh, all right, now she's dropping in. Let's give it a little pump, pump. Then we'll go ahead and take the nut off. Nice and easy. Ain't got to be in no hurry. Alright. So now we got that down. We're going to take we got them lines there. So we'll take that out. And I think I have, yeah, that zip tied back behind there. Put our dikes. Get up in there. Up in there. Put that there zip down. Like that right here. And then go ahead and remove the struts there. And I believe take the 17, 18, and 19 over there. Let's see. I can't remember exactly what size it is. I took it off 100 times. But I cannot remember. Yeah. So that must be my 18. I can't use that one because it's cracked. Pretty old. So over here, grab an 18. This one should be pretty easy because it's got that locking mechanism on it. You don't need a wrench for the other side. Right there. Booyah. Take that one out there. And I can't remember. I think that might be a 15. Let's try this 15 right here. Yes, sir. So on this one, you will need a wrench for that other side right there. So just gonna try that first, foremost. Sit there, right there. Get down there like that. Come up in there like that. And there you go. And this bottom one is one of them weird ass castor camber ones. Lower it down, see what happens. There we go. Now she just come right out there. So, oh, and important, I forgot to tell y'all, yes, zip ties, bungee cord, and a board underneath to support that, so it's not, your brake line's just not sitting there dangling in the wind like your poppycock. So we'll take all this over there. So again, first thing I'll do is we're going to take off the bottom nuts of the strut first. So again, down here at the bottom, kind of sorta. That one. Yeah. And the bigger one, I don't really know if y'all seen this or not, but we'll see in the when I'm in production of the film. Yeah, we got that one out there. Right. Little pressure off of that right here. I can see if I can get this little bolt out. Oh yeah, sometimes you gotta use a knock shut of it, make it listen. All right, so got that done. So now understand all the tension of the spring is still on there, so it's not going to come flying off on you. Now we'll take these castor camber nuts loose. See if this old D-Walk's got enough juice in it. I'll just do these three first. And see what size this is here. Bigger than that. So just use this. And yes, I know the crescent wrench was turned the wrong way, but it was a tight spot. And nobody puts that in the comments. Take old washers off. These are J&M castor camber plates I got from AmericanMuscle.com. So now what we'll do, just reach under there. It may have a little support on there. See it dropping there, ain't gonna go nowhere. So now the castor camber plate, spring, and strut are all out. So let's just lower this down a little bit. Again, cut the zip tie off. Na 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 na. It's in there. Got the old zip tie off. Look like it's gonna rain here. Don't get too much rain here in this Bakersfield area. And there we go. So let's set this right here for right now. Take this off my head. There it is with a castor camber plate on there. So what I'll do is move some of this stuff out of the way. It's probably gonna be a long ass video because I don't know how to do that fancy editing stuff and make it go quicker and all that. So this is my spring compressor. We'll take that. I'll get it hooked up. Try to figure out how to put this on the tripod so we can get a better view of it. Alright, so I set up, just put it on my head there, and that way I can look over here. And I got my iPad set up so I can see, make sure that you're getting a good view at it, I guess. So anyways, what I'm gonna do is take it where I can get to this very first part here. It's gonna have to clear each one, so I'm just gonna take and I'm gonna see where I can get the most bite out of it at. So move your little safeties, put your safety pins in, and we'll just screw that in. Mine's a 3/4, like so, just like that. I don't really like doing it this way, so like I said, I would just take it out the other way. And I don't like messing with these springs. They have a lot of tension on them, man. So anyways, got that one there on, and let's see what we're gonna do here is just grab the impact. Just tighten it up just a little bit. Flip her over. So we can't get too much bite on that one, so we're just gonna put it right here. Put your safety pins in. Just cinch it down as much as you want. I mean, here again, this is, we're taking this off, so you don't necessarily have to have it all the way down. All right. So just grab our socket for the strut nut. Now, still be careful when you're doing this, and as you see, it's still got some tension on it. So just be nice and easy. Boom. That's it. Nuts off. Castor camber plate pulls out, and what I'm gonna do is, I think it's probably wore off by now. Just gonna mark on here that this one come off the driver, right? So we'll know the orientation of it when we put it in. This thing it's done got a little pinched up in there anyways, but that way we know which one's which, because it does matter. On these, I don't know about other ones, they were labeled as when they came in. So you don't lose your nuts. Just put all this back on there. And you can tell that's where the other one was, where it was riding. That's it. That's how you remove them. Boom. And now I can tell you put the other thing on there. So now we'll just take the tension off that spring compressor, and voila, you're done. So just keep your fingers away. Work smart. Because like I said, these things hold a lot of tension. It's not no race. It's just getting in a hurry. That one's all the way off. Now that one's all the way off. And I had gotten these, I had rented them from AutoZone or O'Reilly's or something like that. But I didn't take them back within the allotted time, so they just kept my deposit, and I got a spring compressor. So I've had a couple of people use it before, so it comes in handy. If anybody wants to use it, it's only $100 an hour. You can come pick it up. All right, just kidding about that though. There you go. Springs out. These are the factory springs that I had to put on there after I put the big motor and well, not the big motor, but the iron block and the Kenny bell, because it was sitting down too far. So next video will be us putting on these bad boys over here, coilovers, and we'll see when I can get that done. Probably Friday, y'all. And but I'll see when I can get this video up. Try to do it tonight. All right, y'all have a good one.